Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King, and welcome back to Seven Nights. Today, COLT has been awakened. Oh man, and released. Finally, it is fantastic news. Hopefully, she lives up to the hype that I have right now. I really hope so because she just didn't do all that great in the Korean version. She appeared when she was originally released for like a few teams. She appeared in the meta just a little bit. Then she just vanished like in the second day. So hopefully she's a bit better here. I want to see her in play. She is probably the coolest looking character in the entire Dark Knight's hero list. There are some other cool looking characters in there, but she definitely has a lot of style compared to the rest of them. So let's get our hopes up and hope she is a fantastic character. But in the meantime, my fellow gamers, remember to leave a like, comment, and please do subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. And I plan on playing a lot more games too. Not just Seven Nights, I plan on playing a few horror games and a few interesting RPG games that have been recommended to me in the comments, so I will be taking a look at those. If you have any recommendations for games you want me to play, leave them in the comments. But until then, let's take a look at the new hero, COLT. Wow, look how pretty COLT is! I didn't know she was so pretty! This is gorgeous artwork. This has to be my thumbnail, just hands down. Without question, this is gonna be my thumbnail, my fellow gamers. Now, there are a few things that are worrying me here. She might not be that good. She was very not that good on the Korean version when she was released. She saw some play in a few teams the first day she was released, but pretty much as soon as the next day came, nobody really used her. So it was a little sad to see that happen to such a really cool character because her animations are epic. Everything about her I simply adore. She is an excellent character, and to see her just vanish out of meta like that and nobody really used her was kind of sad to me because I really do like COLT. She's a great hero. Let's turn off this message log because that's really just ticking me off. So yeah. It is really crazy. I did not expect this at all.
Don't worry. There won't be anything left of you.
So glad I get to hear her voice acting in English. You know what? I actually own sunglasses like those. Hers are like goggles though. Those would be really cool. I gotta get me some of those. But anyways, she is a really cool hero. Not only does she have a fantastic taste in sunglasses, but she is an epic hero, guys. Like, seriously. She has some of the coolest animations among the Dark Knights. Now, there are some more that will be released soon that has some pretty epic animations, but hers are definitely my favorite. She is just such a cool hero. But alright, let's take a look at what her passive does. Wandering Hunter. For one hit, the damage received will not exceed 20% of her max HP. Nullifies piercing damage, applies exploit vulnerability for all attacks, marks a target with each attack, and activates Dark Bullet when attacking target with 2 marks. Decreases the enemy's recovery rate by 80%. You know, one of these unique abilities better have some form of Void Shield, because this is terrible. Like, this is just downright awful. Without a Void Shield, like, what are you even doing? Dark Bullet inflicts piercing damage to the target equal to 80% of attack 2 times. Additionally, critical hit will be applied. And decreases buffed rotation. Okay, what does Exploit Vulnerability do? Inflicts greater damage when activated, able to inflict damage to enemies who have a chance to miss. Are you serious? Wait. Let me go back to that. There's no Void Shield here. She's a fighter, and she doesn't have a Void Shield. Like, she doesn't have a Void Shield. She's a freaking fighter. I mean, Kagura gets kind of a pass because of her passive, but she doesn't have anything that reduces damage or makes her last long besides the 1-hit thing. But that's only 1 hit. She's gonna die! Guys, devs, come on. I mean, nullifying piercing is kind of powerful. Like, it's kind of powerful, but not powerful, so powerful to the point where she can't have a void shield. You know, I'm gonna have to talk about this at the end of the video because this is just gonna turn to a long, stupid rant. Alright, before this turns into a really long rant, let's take a look at her first active ability, Fast and Fabulous. Inflicts physical damage equal to 120% of her attack on the 4 enemies with the highest physical attack or magic attack 3 times. Decreases any hit shield buffs by 3 hits. Additionally, blinds the target for 2 turns. Okay, how about her second active? How's that? Inflicts 150% physical damage on all enemies 2 times. Additionally, piercing will take effect and decreases the enemy's buff duration by 3 turns. Well, hey, we got our original just straight up debuff back, right? Are you... Come on, devs. What? This is just so basic. It's just so basic. It's just so basic. Wow, devs. Like, this is a Dark Knight. These abilities are basic. Wow, let's hope her awakening skill is better. Hunting Finale inflicts 150% physical damage 3 times on 3 enemies with the highest physical attack or magic attack. Additionally, piercing and critical hit will take. Are you serious? This is just a regular ability. Like, this is just literally a regular ability. I mean, her piercing is nullified, so it should do a little bit more. I mean, I can think of a way to make her a little bit more powerful, kind of the same thing I said with Lubu earlier, but she doesn't have a void shield. She gets hit once. I mean, she'll survive with 1 health, but she's just gonna get hit again. Probably right after she's been hit already. Why? Why no void shield? I mean, I would have gave this a pass if she had a void shield. Or any kind of shield, like one of them stupid speed shields or something like that. Like, she doesn't even have that. I mean, she's not universal, so she can't really take a hit. And she doesn't have anything that makes her revive or anything that reduces damage, so she's just gonna die. Real quick. Like, really quick. You know, we're gonna talk about this at the end of the video. I wanna see some cool animations because these are some of the coolest animations on the Dark Knight's hero list, my fellow gamers. Watch this.
Ready for this? Fast and fabulous.
So cool.
I'll show you something amazing.
Now, I don't think I've ever said this before about a voice actor in the global version. I actually like this voice actor a little more than I do the one in the Korean version. So yeah, the best thing about this character so far is her voice acting and her animations, but that's pretty much it.
Nowhere to hide. I'll finish you off.
Oh man, that's just so cool. She is definitely one of the coolest knights in the game. Like, that will ever be released. She's definitely one of the cooler ones. Now, there will be some more that are pretty cool, but she is definitely one of the coolest. Now, my fellow gamers, here's the big opinion. Now, will she be in the meta? No, she's not gonna see play. I actually think she might end up seeing the same fate the one in the Korean version has right now, unless this is another typo and she does have a void shield and her awaken skill does a lot more than what your average everyday AoE skill does, because that's exactly what it is. That's just your average special hero AoE skill. It's nothing Nothing special. Now, if it, let's say it blinded the enemy team, or maybe, blinded, and maybe a debuff for like four turns or something like that, then I would say, yeah, that's a pretty good skill because it does more than just damage. I mean, Lubu's awakened skill does more than just damage. Excuse me, that does just damage, but his passive makes it do a lot of damage if you build him right. So that's his excuse for having kind of an average looking awakening skill as far as the ability is concerned. It doesn't do that much, but if his passive makes it hit harder, what's her passive do? It nullifies her piercing damage, but she doesn't have a void shield, so she's just going to die in like the first turn. So yeah, not the best special hero I've seen so far, although she does look awesome. She's just an epic looking hero. Her animations are beautiful. Everything about her is just awesome. Her artwork is really cool. Definitely gonna be the thumbnail. She looks like a great hero, but she's not a good hero. So yeah, that's all the time I have left for this video, my fellow gamers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and please do subscribe to the channel for more. But until next time, my fellow gamers, take it easy for me, and please do have a blessed day. Bye. I really do wish they made her just a little bit better here. Maybe it is a typo. Maybe it is a typo. Let's hope it's a typo, my fellow gamers.